Just setting up the stream. Checking the levels. Let's see, is the audio on? Audio seems to be on. No, let me just quickly check how the stream settings are. And I hope that if you were in yesterday's stream, you had a good time. I am definitely going to be playing more Leon to figure out what the hell's going on. I think a part of me is suspicious that for real Ada just has faster movement in general than the male characters. A part of me suspects that maybe the female characters may be faster but maybe deal less damage. Could be. I'll check, because it feels like Wesker and Leon, they kind of have similar aiming speeds and they're generally similar builds in terms of character. So maybe that can be something to consider. But I don't know. Out of the characters that are unlocked right now that you see on the screen, I suspect Leon may be the worst of all of them. Of course, there's a lot of room for me to improve as a player. But I feel like Leon is definitely not as strong as Ada and not as strong as Wesker. But yeah, let me just check. Okay, right now just opening up the stream. Okay, audio sounds great. And just opened up the stream on my mobile device just to see what other people could hear. So, welcome everyone. If you're watching this in the archive, welcome to you too. Anyone will pop in as we play. Feel free to relax, enjoy, and write something nice in the chat maybe. Back to the village. I think this whole Christmas time I'm going to spend in the village, to be honest with you. And then I'll see maybe if I can unlock the other characters. These look like alternatives. This looks like Ada with the SMG instead of the pistol shotgun. So I can already, I've never played these characters, but I can, with great suspicion, believe that chances are default Ada is going to be way better than Ada with SMG. I can already smell it. This is going to be a lower tier character. Yeah, I suspect there's a lower tier character. Hank is always good. Well, at least Hank was always good in the original Resident Evil 4, so I'm assuming that this is probably just going to be the best character of all of these generally. Probably the only character who I could guess who could rival Hank is probably Ada. This looks like Krauser. I don't remember if Krauser was in the original game. In terms of Mercenaries Mode, I doubt, but my memory is not so great. There's Louise. Louise, I'm not sure. At least he got the best sniper in the game, so that has to stand for something. Because Leon's sniper, I've never liked it, even in the story mode. Yeah, sure, rapid fire, but the damage is not good. When you are using such a big rifle, the reason why you would want to use it is to kill things as fast as possible. If I'm going to need 3 or 4 bullets with a sniper rifle to down an enemy, something tells me it's not so worth it after all. The range doesn't justify the lack of damage, at least not to me. If that's the case, why not just pick Ada or Wesker, who have cannons in the form of Ada's crossbow and Wesker's hand cannon, and just kill things at range and short distance, you know, with the same fire rate as the sniper. So this kit doesn't feel good to me. If Leon had either a better pistol or a better sniper rifle, or not even a sniper rifle, if he had SMG, he would be a better character. And I believe that's the reason why Tuxedo Leon is locked, because this is the one with the Tommy gun, which I bet you $1 million this is going to be a way better variant of Leon to play in Mercenaries than default Leon. I can already suspect. Louise, I'm not sure. That sniper is good, but I'm not sure how he moves. His mines as a special seem cool, but it depends on positioning. So anyway, Leon we go. Going to be munching on a few things as we play, doing my washing as well. Merry Christmas everyone, hope you're all having a good time. Okay, take it slow, kinda gonna let them come to me a little bit, trying to see if I can just run down the clock a little bit and then start. I don't know if I should take off the laser sight, but so far things are not so bad. Okay. At least one thing, despite whatever may happen, is I'm no longer in shock. That was the one thing that was happening a lot last night, is, you know, when you're in shock that the character is not as good as you suspect. And since Leon has a knife, something that I can use to my advantage that Wesker didn't have as a character. Okay. That was close. Okay, so far things are not so bad. Ooh, let's go. Okay. I'm very scared for this combo. Feels like it's gonna drop at any moment. Come on. Need to find a way to not... Oh, drop the combo. Excellent shotgun skills. I don't know what it is with this one shotgun in particular, but I damn well suck with it. My big fear is Mr. Chainsaw, wherever he's hiding. There he is. Nice. Okay, that was good use of alt, if I were to say so myself. Things are moving. Oh, things are moving much better than last night, though I have great fears for this combo. I feel like I have to keep the shotgun and sniper. Oh, shotgun and sniper have to be loaded at all times. This is not good. Oh! That was almost very bad. The one thing I'm fighting for is for my combo to not drop. If anyone's wondering why I'm running in these patterns. Oh, this is not good. Need to heal. Okay. So far, not dead. It's a good sign. Oh, don't do this to me, bro. My combo! Thank God! My positioning is terrible with Leon. I'm really suffering. Oh, my headphones! My headphones! Get the headphones! Oh, shit. Ah, my damn combo dropped. Damn it. I'm not going to die here. I'm definitely not dying in this corner. I dropped my combo, but it is what it is. Come on, get out my way. $100 enemies, 50 to go. Can I make it up the ladder? Okay, can I get the reload done? Do I have a flash? Oh no! Okay, breathe. Just take this as a time to... Shit, I don't know. I really don't know. Nice. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Okay, we're back in the shits. Okay, that was actually very good, but I don't know if I can get this reload. Where's the last bastard? Oh, I almost died. I almost died. At this point, I just care about finishing. Oh. Last bastards. Oh. Game. Yeah, Leon is hard. It's simple. For me, this guy is just a work. You have to suffer just to get less results. Less results than the other characters. So I don't even know why you would bother with this guy. And this may be just like the character. I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough with Leon. So yeah, I don't know. I've really done my best with this guy, but I don't know what to do with him. I think I'll do one run with Louise, maybe. Because I need more characters, of course. Or one run with Ada just to... Okay, fine, Louise then. I was just thinking just so that I can have a point of comparison to see if I'm really going crazy or it's Leon who's really bad. Ada worked just so well from the beginning. I don't know. Okay, Louise it is. Let's see. Okay, best pistol in the game. Best sniper in the game. At least those two things are guaranteed. Loadout is simple. Simple in my books is always better. Maybe, probably best scope in the game. Oh, come on. Can I just make a simple shot today? I wonder if all enemies are going to die via one shots. With the pistol, then there may be no need for melee with this character, but I guess he suffers when it comes to... Oh, the run speed is damn slow. Okay, Not my character. Definitely not my character. But in all fairness, in the game story, it's not like he was some strong fighter or something. This is more of a stylish pick. Oh, this is rough. I said Leon is rough. I lied, ladies and gentlemen. This is far worse. Okay, I need to get out of here. Can I get my knife kill? Thank you. Oh. My washing machine's going crazy. Oh. I can't do this. How do they create characters and make them run so slowly? Or at least give him some SMG of some kind. Need to reload. Slowest reload in the world. Reload! Run. The combo. There we go. I need to get the hell out of here. I'm still in shock. Hold on. Man, I won't lie. This character here, Louise, is terrible. I'm trying my best, but I ain't gonna lie. There's a certain level of slowness that's just unacceptable. Grenade, maybe? Oh, big combo. Oh, really? I'm gonna... That one bomb saved my entire combo. Now I'm about to lose my... Fuck me. Oh, barely lost it. Barely. Well, this run is forfeit at this point. Just doing it for the character. Two for one. This guy is trying to jump on me with a grenade and he thinks I'm gonna stay. Oh, I almost died. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Spray it, activate and run. Activate. I'm just gonna be laying some dynamites. I'm gonna die. Very good. Oh. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely not my character. 110%. Not my character. Very good selection of guns on a very bad character. Or at least on a very slow character. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the other shadow was Krauser. I don't know really what to think or what to expect with movement speeds that are this slow. Wait, I'm gonna pick Ada and I'm gonna figure out if I'm going crazy or not, because I can't believe this. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So let's read. Leon is all round balanced, apparently. As slow as he is, he's balanced. During Mayhem mode, his abilities, including attack power and speed, are greatly increased. Okay, that's fine. That should be similar to Ada. Louis has good firepower but weak close quarter abilities. That makes sense. So he's a hit. He's hit from afar, right? Snipe, snipe, run, reload. Snipe, snipe, run, reload. But then the question would be, how do you keep the combo going when you spend most of your time running and reloading? Dynamite is not so great as well. It's an escape tool more than a fighting tool. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a runaway type of character. Keep away, camp and kill. Maybe if this game was a multiplayer, if there was Mercenaries multiplayer with this particular game, Resi 4, then maybe having a support character who's Louise would be great, but not as a primary. Ada I still suspect is the best. Wesker is good, but he has the weakness of being slow. Wesker can counterattack using his hands. Also, he has no knife, so if you get grabbed, it's a waste of seconds. Melee attacks on distant enemies during Mayhem. His Mayhem is great, because it's just like I'm invincible and I kill. I don't even need to aim, I just left click and things die. So, in my opinion, this is probably the easiest character to use when you know what you are doing in the game, right? Maybe Ada may be the easy character use full stop for everyone. Then this is like, I know how to manipulate the system, because to be a good Wesker, the assumption is you are not gonna get grabbed. You are never gonna be put in a situation where someone who has a knife can use the knife to escape, because he has no knife. So if you can avoid being grabbed, if you can avoid putting yourself in positions where you down an opponent and you can't secure the kill with bullets and usually knife to kill them, if these two situations don't arrive, you're not grabbed and you don't have to knife an enemy on the ground, then Wesker is probably the best character in the game. Or at least the best character of the characters that I have available. But if you need a knife, and you know you will be grabbed, then Ada is probably the better Wesker overall, which I'm going to confirm by using her now. I still suspect her aiming is great. It says Ada has a variety of weapons to deal with any situation. So she's good fast, she's good close, she's good mid, which is exactly what I was saying. Movement speed is great. During Mayhem mode, her abilities including attack power and speed are greatly increased. So she has the same Mayhem as Leon, better guns than Leon, and better aiming speed than Leon. So it's like the only argument is that Leon has a sniper rifle and a better knife. No, she's got same caliber knife, so knife isn't even an option. Leon has a sniper and laser sights on his pistol, but he's got the worst pistol compared to Ada, because Ada looks like she's carrying the Matilda, Leon is just carrying the stock 45 ACP, so I don't know. Let's see. It is what it is at the end of the day. If this feels easier, then I know it's Ada. It's definitely not me. Let's see. Blacktail, actually. Okay, let's see. Does this feel easy? You tell me. Oh my god. I mean, anyone watching at this point can clearly see I'm having a much easier time. Only character I could compare this to is like playing Wesker or something. Knife, perfect. Something Wesker cannot do. Okay, just checking. Oh, okay, that was close. I'm about to die. Calling out. There we go. Knife. No. Break away. Okay, things looking good so far. Nice, I got the chicken. Give me the egg. Flash this. Okay, I need to get out of this situation. That was close. Nice. Let's get it. Throw him over and continue the streak. Thank goodness. I think I need this. Ah, come on. Need to zip past all of these guys. No, 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 no. No! Thank God. That was close. It's danger time. Shit, my combo! I'm getting punished. Thank goodness! That was the biggest luck I could have ever asked for. Three hit. I just need to. One. Where are you? Where is the last one? Let's go. Let's go. Ada is just a beast. There is no two ways about it. Ada is just a beast. There is no way you can argue anything. There's no arguments. Literally no arguments. How can they not be a better character than this right now? 1.37, maybe a little bit better than I did with Wesker, or a little bit worse. I'm not sure. But definitely Ada is the best character right now. I can't I can't see any other way. No, Wesker beat it by 70,000, 80,000. Yeah, 86,000. Yeah, no, Ada is amazing, really. There's nothing else I can say. Leon is okay. Leon is riding heavily on the skill of the player. So in this case, I'm inexperienced. That's why it's very hard with Leon, right? If the player is good, I think the gameplay with Leon improves. But up to a certain level, I think there are just some things Leon cannot do. His ranged option, his only true ranged option is his sniper rifle. Headshots or limb shots from distance don't benefit him at all. They would if he had a better pistol, but they gave him his default, so... If I could change something about Leon, at least one thing, if I could change one thing about Leon, would be his pistol. It would retain the same balance, but Leon as he is, but with a better pistol like Louise's, the Red 9 for example. Yeah, maybe. Leon with Red 9. That way his damage compensates his slowness, I think, could make him a better character without changing him too much. The best option would be just to give him the assault rifle and then he's complete. Or make him run faster. Wesker is cool. I have no ifs, ands, or buts. If Wesker had a knife like Ada, it would be overkill. Really overkill. And I think the balancing factor with Wesker is that when I played him, it didn't seem like I got many bullets for the Magnum. I think I picked up a few, but I'm primarily just shooting my pistol. Bear in mind, he's got a new Game Plus pistol, so one of the better pistols in the game. But it would be nice to have more Magnum bullets to compensate for his lack of a knife. It can be just hand cannoning people. Ada, literally 10 out of 10. Cannot complain. My favorite character. Louis, you really have to have a specific game plan on a specific stage. He's so slow. His melee is so slow. Everything about him is so slow. For someone who's supposed to hit and run, if this guy ran faster than Ada, it would cover all his weaknesses. This guy needs a better pistol. This guy needs a knife. She's perfection. The only thing I would say that could make Ada better is a better shotgun, for example. If she had... None of them have a better shotgun. But if she had a better shotgun, maybe she would be the better character in the game. Or better than she is now. Krauser has the bow and arrow and SMG. But is carrying probably the best knife in the game. Because it's Krauser. I can't tell you how this is going to go. This will solely depend on his movement speed and if he can melee from range. If he's as fast as he is in the story, chances are this is going to be top. In these 5, he's going to be in the top 3. It's probably be like Ada first, Wesker second, then Krauser. Or Ada first, then Krauser, then Wesker. Depending on who's playing. These two are bottom tier in my book. I would like to actually do some research to see if these two are actually good picks for Mercenaries and I just like suck very bad, or they're just genuinely low tier characters. They're there for the flavor, they're fans of Louise as a character who just like the skin, and I respect that. It's just like me and Ada. It's, put this moveset on any other character, it wouldn't matter. I'm there for the character itself, the design. So yeah, anyway, Krauser has strong melee attacks. That's good, I guess. Explosive arrows at his disposal. That's great because that's like Ada's crossbow, but probably longer range. It looks like it has a scope, so anyway, longer range than Ada. That would be my hope. And since Ada's is one bullet, she has to reload. This looks like the stock is in the amount of ammunition he may not need to reload, which could be deadly. But moving on. Good melee, strong melee, explosive arrows, which is his superpower. During mayhem mode, he mutates and can deal close quarters attacks with this or thrust attacks with right click and then this. So his mayhem is his boss form in the story mode. Yeah, so he gets the Wesker treatment. Except Wesker is like close quarters beast in general, and he is more all-rounded and relies on his power up. Wesker's just good even without the power up. So it's quite tough. Let me play Krauser for this last session and then figure out who could be better between Krauser and Wesker. And then maybe in tomorrow's stream I'll pit these two against each other. Today I pit Leon and Louise against Ada, and it was clear as day Ada is just way better. So if you're chasing high scores, I would say don't even bother with these two if Ada is in your rotation of characters. To compare these two now is the next step. Who's the better mutant between Wesker and Krauser? Because chances are whoever the better of these two is between Krauser and Wesker is going to go up against Hank. So let's assume Krauser is the better mutated character between him and Wesker. Then the real competition is Hank versus Krauser. Which of these special characters is the best special character? And then in terms of the main game characters, it's literally everyone versus Ada, if you're not counting these two. So let's figure it out. This game is hard. It's hard, but it's enjoyable. Okay, run speed. Normal, but better. Definitely faster than Leon, faster than Louise. So far, cannot complain. One thing I do notice is that the character model is so big that it's kind of a little bit hard to aim over his shoulders. So the man gyms. Yep, the melee is working. Yeah, definitely better than Leon. Which makes sense story-wise and everything, I guess. Hello. Let's check the explosive arrows. So slow, but so good. Yeah, no reload. It's all about how much ammunition you have, which is really fantastic, especially for boss situations. Maybe big weakness in this character's toolkit is the TMP. At least if it was the upgraded TMP with the stock, better recoil. Oh, my combo's gone. I really offloaded all my bullets into that guy and he didn't die. Yeah, damn, you can't have it all. Why the TMP? Maybe MP5? TMP with stock. The reload is godlike though. Much faster than I thought it would be. Okay. Yeah, Wesker is a better character. This is too slow. It's very interesting how the balance of this game has been set. Things seem so very lopsided. Nothing more dangerous than a pitchfork. I can almost guarantee. Okay, things are okay. Okay at best. Not good. Better. Thank goodness, just on time. Just on time. Just on time. That was a perfect activation, if I were to say so myself. Come on, don't stunlock me. Nothing but grenades, so I'll use this explosion to set off that explosion and reload. Okay, life is about to be a big problem. I've got one flash. I've got one flash and one dream. One flash, one dream, and one activation. Okay, one heavy grenade could do it right here, right now. I'm going to activate to not die. Oh, I need to get out of here. Do I have healing? No, I don't. I've got a heavy grenade though. Combo. Yes. Okay, 123 was not bad. Better than I had with other characters. Still difficult as hell. So, Hunk. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough blood pressure for now. Gonna give one last rundown. So my initial statements are standing in this way. We have the what I'll call the human class of characters and the mutant class of characters, right? So in terms of the humans, we have Leon default, we have Louise, the only variant, and then we have Ada default, right? I don't have Tuxedo Leon, I don't have SMG Ada, so I can't talk about those. Of the human characters, Ada is the best, hands down, no questions asked. Anyone can fight me in the comments on this one. There's no other way about it. And then in terms of the mutant characters, we have Krauser and Wesker, and in my opinion, using both Krauser and Wesker, I can say this. Krauser, best knife in the game, right? Wesker doesn't have one. If you can avoid being grabbed, and if you can avoid not dealing the killing blow on an enemy and having to knife them when they're down, Wesker is way, way, way better than Krauser, right? So Krauser, I would believe you only pick if you need the knife for a specific thing. But even if you remove the knife from the equation, Wesker is just a better character, full stop. That's literally, between these two, it's a flavor comparison. You know what I mean? Yeah, just which mutant do you like the most? But in terms of speed, Wesker does it better. In terms of the mayhem mode, Wesker's mayhem mode is faster and executes much quicker and recovers way faster, activates way faster. In terms of weaponry, the TMP is so short range and so small damage. You have a whole lot of ammunition, but you're going to waste that ammunition because of its lack of distance accuracy and power. So weapons wise, Wesker still wins, and Wesker starts with grenades, 4 grenades and a heavy. He doesn't have any, just as flash. Krauser only wins, in my opinion, as a character if we're going to compare special weapons, i.e. crossbows and snipers. Crossbows, snipers and bows, that's what I'm calling the specialty long range weapons. His bow is better than Leon's sniper, hands down. His bow is better than Ada's crossbow because Ada has to reload after every shot. This is what balances Ada. If you gave Ada the bow and arrow, she would be the complete character. She would be unstoppable. So if we're looking at specialty long range, then the bow and arrow comes first, maybe the crossbow comes second, and then the bolt action sniper rifle will come in third. But you can just pick Wesker. If you want only long range, he does it very well as well. So Wesker still wins in the specialty long range weapons class. He's a weapon and a character. Hank, on the other hand, seems to have his Resident Evil 4 default kit, which is just MP5. Remember when I asked why didn't Krauser just get the MP5? Here's the MP5. So I'm assuming with him, it's going to be quick gunning with the MP5, in and out, in and out. You've got a knife, even though it's a low durability knife. You've got healing items. You're going to have a lot of ammunition. And the MP5 is more accurate and better than the TMP that's not upgraded. And it's got some grenades. Let's read. Hank not only has a high performance submachine gun, but also a unique melee attack that can kill instantly. Okay. During Mayhem mode, he gains unlimited ammo. I hope it's unlimited ammo with unlimited no need to reload, where you can just forever. Then that would be great. So anyway, we'll continue this tomorrow evening. Here are my rankings as of now. Super S tier best character Ada. She's in her own category. This is S plus tier. I don't think there is any weakness I can see on this character that is that cannot be mitigated with skill. She's just flawless, and the better you are, the better you will be with the character, and any weakness that she may have, your skill can overcome it. So for example, her weaknesses, just looking at the toolkit, is no flashbangs and a crossbow that you have to reload with one hit. But the mayhem is amazing. So if you need flashbangs, the only reason you would need flashbangs is to insta-kill the head growers, the ones that have sights that grow out of their head, or if you want to mass stun a group of enemies and then melee, all of them. So the lack of stun is mitigated by these two things. One, you can just pick up the flash grenades that drop within the stage because I found flash grenades in the stage. So pick them up, be aware of them, and keep them for special occasions. Don't just throw away the flashes you pick up. And two, shotgun. Shotgun is still effective in killing the same things that you would want to use to kill with a flash. So the head growers can be shotgunned in the head, and you want to mass kill a group of enemies, shotgun a mass group of enemies. I think that's why they gave her the widest spread shotgun in the game. Partner that with the mayhem mode, her shotgun is firing as fast as a pistol with a reload that's even faster. Untouchable. S plus tier. S tier below her is Wesker, and I believe in this category as of now he's on his own. This is the most nigh on perfect character in the game. This guy has a weakness that doesn't make him S plus tier, but S tier, he doesn't have a knife. If you grab him, he can't break out. If he can't break out, you have to mash a button until he can throw the enemy away. That just wastes too much time, one, which means you can drop your combo, two, and also with the enemy that's thrown, no damage is dealt, so it's not even like you're killing them with a throw. You would expect that Wesker, who has mutant powers, can throw someone hard enough to kill them, but he cannot. He cannot beat the game mechanic. So Wesker, the only reason he's not in S plus tier with Ada is the fact that he does not have a knife. If there was a way to pick up a knife, that could possibly change his standing. I don't know if I picked up any knives when I played him, because I'm assuming knife pickups are for people with knives. If you don't have a knife, you won't pick up one in the match. So I don't know. I could be wrong. His lack of knife means no S plus. S plus tier Ada, S tier Wesker. In A tier as it stands, there's no one. I haven't tried Hank, so I cannot say if it's a A tier, S tier, or S plus tier. So S plus Ada, S on its own, Wesker. A tier, there is no A tier amongst these at least these three characters. There's no A tier here. A solid B tier character is Leon. He's, usable. He's usable, and the better you are at aiming the sniper, the better it becomes for him. You can compensate a few more weaknesses by being a better sniper. And also, I guess you can remove the scope from the sniper and just use it as a rifle. I never tried that. That could be a viable option. I'm not playing too much in the screen, in the inventory, because it pauses the game, and I feel like it's kind of cheating to be able to just pause and take a breath during a horde mode. But if you pause more and utilize the inventory screen more to gather your thoughts, and also unequip scopes, re-equip scopes, unequip laser sight, re-equip laser sight, and really utilize his kit to the maximum potential, maximum big brain power play, Leon's a B tier character. Probably Krauser is B tier too. The only reason I say this is anybody whose mayhem is a transformation that grants invisibility to some degree and killing easily with no ammunition required, plus this bow and arrow. There is no way anyone who has this bow and arrow and the best knife in the game can be C tier. The only question I have is, maybe he's not B tier, maybe he's A tier. In my opinion, Krauser is a better character than Leon, at least at face value. This is a better character than this. The only reason I struggle with Krauser is the TMP. The TMP of all the submachine guns he could have gotten is horrendous. At least if it was the TMP that's upgraded with the stock for better aiming, he definitely would have been A tier without a shadow of a doubt. But now I would have to investigate, because his primary issue is TMP. TMP is just a terrible gun in general. I think of every weapon in the game, TMP might be in the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion. I kept it in the story mode because it's the most economical when it comes to ammunition. So, S plus tier Ada, S tier Wesker. So far, there's no definitive A tier. I cannot count on it. Chances are Hank is going to be there, but I haven't used him, so I won't put him there. I have a solid suspicion that Hank is going to be A tier or more. So, S plus tier Ada, S tier Wesker. No one is in the A tier in all these other remaining characters. In my book, the best B tier character could be Krauser, so maybe B plus tier. Then B tier is Leon, and then the bottom of the barrel is Luis. You really have to be someone who's a specialist player with a very specialist game plan to make this work, get a 150 combo and not die. If you don't care about the 150 combo, then you could have some fun with this character. Like if combo counting is not your goal, then yes, you can make any character work. But I'm ranking these characters based on how easy it is to get a 150 combo, because to me that's what's most important. 150 combo, easiest 150 combo. And with Luis, I can't even imagine getting a 150 combo. So for now, he's neither B tier nor C tier. I'll put him on, like, if the last tier is D or E, he's there until proven otherwise. Anyway, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this breakdown. We'll continue again tomorrow, and see you soon. Tuxedo Leon looking at me. Probably when you use Hank, you'll get Ada, and when you use Ada, you get Tuxedo Leon. I would love Tuxedo Leon is the best, but he won't be because he doesn't have a long range melee attack like Ada. Best character in the game. Anyway, see you soon.